Sorry, Toxic. I'm an amateur. I'm a no talent amateur. You didn't miss anything. I'm back. I'm running. I've since pressed the mute button. What am I doing? I'm getting electrical components to run back the batteries. To get the batteries up because we need them. Because the power situation on the plateau is not the greatest. I'm an extremely pro streamer. I'd say that. I try to make this somewhat, not necessarily professional, but free from bugs. Which, you know, okay. Hey, if the Kenshi fucking coder did that, that would have been great. Hello? Why has he just stopped? Go up here. Go. Stop. I've been working on some kinks and balancing and stuff because I've only been streaming again for the last week or so, or 2 weeks now. So there's lots of things with like sound levels, you know, how loud is your music? How loud are you? How much ambient noise is coming in from your computer? How much ambient noise is coming out from the street? Can you safely choke the garbage man and throw him in the dumpster, or will you get caught? Those are good questions. Don't choke your garbage man. So we need to do walls too. Defensive walls, thank you. I guess we should do crossbows for those walls, but I don't ever foresee actually occupying them. We'll do some battery stuff. I think we've already burned through our books. But I don't think any of these are... Well, I might have used a couple advanced books, but I wasn't using them anyway, so... This will enable advanced weaponsmithing. This is a dangerous tech to research when you have not gotten the ability to farm any cloth yet. I think I'm just going to leave that for now and not do anything else. What else is in here? 3 ancient science books and 2 engineering research. Okay. Here we go. This is how the end of the world. All right. This weird number. Okay, well, we're storing power. That's positive. We're researching superior batteries. Do we have to upgrade batteries? I don't actually remember. And have we made any dust switches as of yet? No. But why has this barrel's texture not loaded? But this one has. Or has it? It's like a partial load, right? Because it's this texture but without whatever mesh is over the top of it. It's quite strange. It's very spacey though. This looks like it came right off that colonization ship. If you've been playing this game a long time, you might remember when buildings used to have bits in them that look like they came from outer space. Let's see, this small shack used to have... It's not here anymore. There used to be like a piece of metal in a wall here or something that like said something like spacecraft on it or whatever. But the lore of this game is, let's just call it incomplete because we want to be nice. I don't know why though. Why do we want to be nice? Have we harvested any cacti and are they amazing? There's 50 cacti. Is there bread? There's 3 bread. So, Cricket, why aren't you making dust switches? Okay, she's making bread. It might be too low. Let's put this here. Yeah. So by telling her to make bread, she did nothing but make bread. And she wouldn't skip to the next item in the list, which was a fabulous dust switch sandwich! Would you eat this? A piece of cactus that's been cooked in some fashion? Presumably the needles have been removed, but I don't know. I mean, there's not real evidence of that. It looks like all the other cactuses. On a piece of bread. I don't think you could catch me eating that. I eat a lot of stuff too, as evidence. But I don't think I would enjoy that. Did we finish the walls? We did. Alright, so it's now finally time to decide our wall. So, this is not accessible. It looks like it is, but it is not. There is a little thing right here that is not crossable. And the rest of it is. This is also not accessible, but this is. So there's a line right here that I could build a wall on. I could build a wall down this line and then build like my little indent in here. That would basically doom me forever to this little spot, but that was the whole point, right? Now I could build a wall here instead. It would be very small. But then I wouldn't have any room for any turrets or anything either. I don't know that I'm actually gonna have turrets at any point. I think I am gonna build this wall here from this little nub. Let's see. The construction button. When you switch up games a lot during a day, it's really easy to get confused. Walls. Couldn't find it. And then I was like, oh, Governor Tim. All right, walls. Is this... That all looks traversable, right? But how much of this is? Oh, I'm in construction mode, so don't actually tell me. Let me go at this dip. I beg your pardon. Walls. I like building the big segments and not the small segments. There, not that one. That one. All right. Then a jog. An inward jog. It's a bit like downward dog, and I think this works. So we're gonna just put that there. Like that, and then we're gonna wall out from there. No. Hello. Wall. There we go. Latch on. Thank you. It's about that far. And then... have I fucked this? Because will they be able to get around that? I think it'll be okay. I think that... It looks like shit though, doesn't it? This is too long. Let's go back another block. There we go. Like this. This kind of looks like it might work. It also looks like shit. Walls in this game are somewhat difficult to not make look like shit, but... See that? Is that gonna work? There. That looks to me like that should work. I'm gonna put a ramp up. Or 3. Okay, that works. And then one there. Okay, well, I've built more attractive things in my life. But that looks fine. Maybe after I build this, these fucking mercenaries will know where my base actually ends. And work inside of it instead of at some other... Oh my god, the crab raiders have showed up in the list. There's 4 hours left of their job. Can I rehire? No. No. It's not, Nobody has a dialogue bubble, so I don't think I can. All these people are actually in my base, for what it's worth. They're like the little AI, whatchamacallits. All right, so earlier this morning I was bitching about, you know, like the line between ethics and employment and like taking care of yourself and or your family or loved ones, and like where that line is, right? And I basically came to the conclusion while talking only to myself that it's quite easy to be ethical when you're wealthy, right? Because it's quite easy to be able to say no to more money when you already have enough money. But it's actually quite complicated to deal with ethical issues when you're poor. And I think a lot of people don't understand that, or maybe aren't sympathetic to it. So when you're talking about a rich guy taking a job with a questionable organization, there's really no excuse. They are making that decision because they want the money. But if you're talking about someone who's poor, taking a job with a questionable organization, becomes an entirely different matter. Because the reality is that all of us want to be wealthy. Because none of us want to be poor, right? And there's really only two conditions. There's relative wealth or relative poverty. So what is Big One doing up here again? Oh, he's getting this magic fucking thing. I might have to delete this. Can he reach it ever? Can you get that? Can you get that? Can you get that? Can you get this? Alright. Save game. Pause game. That's it. Control Shift F12? No, that's a screenshot. Shift F12? There we go. Items. Nav mesh. Terrain. No, oh my god, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Town placement. Fix stuff. Buildings. My mods. Oh god. What am I doing? How do I delete this thing? Also, if I exit, will that go away? Thanks. I want to delete this building supply because it's bugging out my fucking man. What if I sneak him up here a little bit somehow? Can you make it up? Can you make it anywhere? Anywhere closer? How did I build a well here if it's not actually accessible? And then disassembled it. What the fuck? Please come up here. Please? Please move anywhere closer. The Mercenary Guild contract is expired. Not that it was useful for me at all. I'm gonna have to Google this, I think. Is this getting any water? Okay, somebody's put a little bit of water in it. It's Albatross who should be doing it, right? Okay, he's actually doing it right now, though. He's carrying waters around. Anybody want a water? Water for the table? You want a water? You want a water? How about you? You want a water? Anybody want a water? Anybody want water? Water? Water's all around, please. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. All right. Everybody wants a water. I can't get this. I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna open up the old Googly. Dearest Googly. Alrighty. Don't pay attention to anything that drops down in this address bar. Kenshi. Whew. Typed it really quickly. You won't see that I've been Googling kayaks. Kenshi. Delete floor item? Any way to delete items on the ground, okay. Don't worry me for Kenshi. Import it. Remove all characters from the local area when the game unloads said chunk in preference of where your characters currently are. It'll also remove any unwanted clutter. Use the in-game editor default Shift F12. Select the offending item and hit delete. Exit without save, then save game normally. Recommend saving games before opening editor. If it doesn't work on a second attempt, try a different solution. Remember, if you double click on an item that is in an accessible place, it gets deleted. I discovered this by accident for the same reason. Oh, okay. May have to be in build mode. Oh, okay, well, I'm obviously not in build mode. Double, quadruple fucking ass clicking on that's not doing anything. In build mode. Okay. I think that might be for like houses or buildings or something. So the other thing was Shift F12, click it and hit delete. I deleted my man. I deleted my player instead. He's just gone from the game. Okay. I love bugs. Okay, it hasn't regenerated the it's back. Did you see he came through without any pants on when he saw his bare ass for a second? Delete it. Alright, now I don't have alright, so we'll try Shift F12, right? Oh. Okay, I'm on the well apparently. Building material. Not well. What? What are you doing over here, Arkana? Okay, Step Arkana. Fuck me. I might have to do that thing where I run everyone away because I can't actually click on this at all. And if I hit delete now, I'm gonna delete Arkana. That's what we've established. I could move stuff. I didn't realize you could move stuff like that. That's cool. But I can't actually get rid of that this way. What is Arkana doing over here? She works iron for a living. Why would she come over here at all? What's this? What the fuck is this? Is this the statue of Athena? What? What the fuck is this? It must be the symbol for my outpost. Like it must be like the raid symbol for my outpost. Okay, great. That's not helpful. So I can delete my outpost that way in case I would want to do that. But I can't. This not. None of those things have worked. Now, what I haven't tried is everybody leaving. Fuck me, is that a pain in the ass? Or I could import. Should I try to import? Let me try that. Let me save the game. Slicers, save. Override save, yes. Escape, load game. No, that's not right. Is it new game? No, that's not right either. Is it only accessible from the main menu, maybe? Double click doesn't work. Yeah, no shit. Okay. You have to leave and come back. Alright. Okay. That doesn't actually work. So, we're going to try importing. But, I don't know. Will that work? Who knows? I guess we'll find out. If you're only as ethical as your pocketbook dictates, you're not actually ethical. And I don't say that to rag on poor people because fuck, man, gotta live. But if you're a very wealthy person and you're offered to work for an employer who's a shitty employer, import buildings, import research, import deads, import relations, reset squad positions, no. Advanced, none of that needs to change. Am I gonna regret this? Probably. Amputated limbs are a favorite treat for bone dogs. Younger dogs get overexcited and run off with their prize. It's gone! It's gone! Right, but where's everybody going? Oh, they're all hungry now. Maybe. No, they're all running for an exclusive place to sit. Okay. We got dust witches. Anybody want to eat cactus and bread? It's gone. I'm so relieved. Now the big one can actually get back to work building. Get this gate and fence done. Not that this is useful at all, but one day I might hire a couple guys just to stand up here and look like idiots. These are bone dogs. No, they're outlaw fimers. Okay. I don't have a problem with these guys, but they'll try to eat me at, any second, really. Hello. I want to check out the ladies, if you know what I'm saying. No? Okay. This guy's mohawk, right? The mod I have, Free the Hair, is supposed to prevent clipping like that. And other clipping. But the other thing that it is doing successfully, right, is that in default, you wouldn't see her hair here. You would only see a bald head, because when you put hats on, or her hair, that's it. You can see the rest of their hairs too, but they're not very long. This guy's mohawk sticking through here is pretty funny though, right? If you had a mohawk and this was your hat, you probably would cut a hole in it like this. You're probably like, ah, shit, this hat needs a hole. This hat needs a hole, if you know what I'm... All right. So one day I'm hoping to put a tower up here, but I think I may have, well, maybe I could put one here. Do you think that's accessible? This game, it's a gamble. This looks like he should be able to run here. Let's see if he can. Can. So do you think I could put a tower building up here? And put turrets and shit on it? And put, like, Mertzeko up there? And he can have a cigar hanging out of his mouth and he can be like, ah, yeah, ah! Because I'm pretty sure that's how he would do it. Yeah, I think that's how he would do it. He'd be very excited to murder everyone. We completed the gate! Oh shit. What are we fighting? What are we fighting? What are you fighting? Fucking grass pirates just showed up. Alright, it does look like there's only a couple of them, right? Are we gonna regret this? Yes. Everybody get together, because if we're gonna fight as a group, because otherwise we're gonna die as a group. Take that, you grass pirate fuckers! Eat grass! Oh yeah, man, we won. Everybody needs to be on heal though. Some people don't have that in their list, and I like it when they all work together. Medic. How Willzap, how is medic so low for you? How did you never get medic before today? Hand? What have you been doing with your life? Operating machine. These guys are definitely operating the machine still, right? She's operating refinery too. Nerd? Are you not working? You're supposed to be working. You're supposed to be mining. Oh, it's just calling this machine. All right, everybody get back to work. Who can? This is full, surely. No. Okay, so this must have happened when I imported it. I broke Nerg and Park and Hand, who were all mining this. Okay, great. Hey, Hand's unconscious, so I know you want to give instructions to your character while we're playing the game, but unfortunately they're unconscious, so you can't actually play the game. All right, I need to rob these bodies of their swords, otherwise they'll try to come back and kill me with it later. Don't worry, I don't want them. They're garbage. I make much better. Would you like to buy a katana? I sell them. No, I actually don't. I should probably have a building with a sales counter in it, though, shouldn't I? If they don't have weapons, they'll just get up and run away, right? That's been my experience. We have like one bed, so let's go ahead and pick up Hand and take him over here where Azumi is hogging the bed. Azumi, I didn't give you permission to use that bed. You're supposed to be, I don't know, running away, apparently. Did she just leave? I feel insulted. So like half of my civilization is lying on this ground right here. Isn't that lovely? Oh, grass pirate! Healing his friend. Isn't that nice? We have imprisonment too. We haven't built any fucking prison cells. That's a mistake. Defense. No, interior. A prisoner cage. That's right. Nick Cage, the prisoner. I'm not a number. I'm a free man. Where's the front of this thing? I think it's this. 1, 2. I mean, you really don't ever need more than 2 prisoners. At least in my experience. Arkana, you're supposed to be on the iron refinery. Why aren't you on it? Ah, okay. Wait. How many people do I have on iron refineries? There should only be 2. Arkana and Crick, right? Yeah, and Hand is unconscious, so I can't give him instructions. This is awesome. Irida, you got the easiest fucking job on the planet, but I know the reality is that if I try to combine filling the water with some other job, it won't fucking work because this game is weird. So, okay. Alrighty. Hand is still out. No, get up now. Alright. Get to work. No, Irida. You're fine. If you're not collapsed in a pile of your own blood and your friend's blood, then you do not belong in the bed. Oh, look who doesn't belong in the bed. It's Izumi. What is it? Everybody wants to use our single bed. All at once. Speaking of all at once, how much do I have? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31. So I need more cotton. Oh, I've finished a prisoner cage. Anybody alive? This guy. Treat that gas pirate. Gas pirate? That's like real life. No, that's Waterworld. Gas pirates. No. Pick up. Okay. Put in. Bop it. Murder them all. Alright. Now, is there somebody else alive over here? I do like them recruits. Okay, this guy's fine. Somebody already healed him for us. How nice. Pick up. Alright, put him in the cage. Put in. Cool. Alright, so we've got 2 prisoners for the future. We'll wait until they wake up and then we'll offer them a delicious Dust Witch sandwich. We're like, hello, sir. Would you consider eating this Dust Witch sandwich? Hey man, very little annoys me quite like whataboutism. Alright? It's easy to critique people, right? It is. You're right. And other people have done horrible things too, right? So if you got a problem with human rights or you got a problem with environmentalism or something like that, you know, you should criticize those parties that you feel don't meet your standards. But the counter to an argument about a polluter or a person who doesn't respect human rights is not, well, what about this other place? What about this other place? Who the fuck cares about the other place? Fuck me. If we were talking about that subject, we were talking about that subject. So if I'm talking about the Saudi government and their shitty fucking policies towards LGBT plus, I really wish there was an easy way to say that. Don't get me wrong. It is not appropriate for you to say, but what about the USA? Because the USA has fucking problems, right? That's a different fucking discussion, right? And this is an excuse a lot of people use to avoid criticism. Well, yeah, me, but what about them? Yeah, what about them? What about them? They're not you, are they? And they're not the subject at hand. You want to have a conversation about human rights problems in the United States? I'm all for it. Let's talk about it. Because there's a lot of fucking serious issues. You're right. But if we're talking about Israel or Saudi Arabia or even Sweden, we're not actually talking about the United States or the UK. And you don't have to fucking play the what about game. Because that's a Weasley way out of an argument. Yep. Deep breaths. Bob Mill, you're okay, aren't you? Yeah, you're not actually hurt. There are people lying on the ground that have, like, limited mobility, you fucker. Oh, Cricket's like, yeah, I'm gonna have a nap. No, Cricket. Nobody gets to bed except for the people who are really fucked up. Get in the bed. We probably need a couple more beds. But we haven't made any fabric yet, so let's make our own beds when we get to that point, huh? Yes, let's make them. Did I even show up? Yeah. Oh. I forgot something. Hold on. I gotta pause this. I'm over here. Don't worry, I'll be back in a second. Oh, my wife bought me this for my birthday, and I haven't used it. And I kind of feel like I should be using it, but I also, at the other time, it really creeps me the fuck out. How am I supposed to use this? Okay. Is that my thumb? Hi, Kenji. Hey, you little Swaggins. Hey, you little Swaggins. I'm talking to you. That's right, you little Swaggins. I know where you live. I know where you live, yellow. There's another arm, too. Hooray! I'm not very good at this. Hello, it's me. What's my name? What's my name? I don't know what your name is. Oh. Hello. I could find you. I have a set of special skills. And I am able. Do I have to keep going? I mean, no. You don't have to really keep going. It's fine if you want to leave. Yes, I want to leave. But, YOLO. Swaggins. Yes. You YOLO Swaggins. This is a personal message for you from me. This guy. Right here. Okay. Okay. You get it? Is that creepy? Isn't that creepy? That guy's a creep. He won't leave me alone. Oh, I haven't named that thing, so if you come up with a name, let me know. Either that or I'm naming it after you, YOLO Swaggins. That's right. That's right. What are you going to do about that? You ever had a puppet named after you? Oh, man. Puppets, right? Awesome. Awesome. What a good use of money. I don't know how much that costs, but my wife bought it for me for my birthday, and it feels like it's a well-made puppet, but I honestly have not had my hand that far up many things' asses in my life. Only a couple. And none of them were inanimate objects, so I'm not sure that puppet is an inanimate object either. Doesn't this wall seem improbably insane? Can I actually climb up on it? Let's go up here real quick. Not Jewel. God damn it. Jewel's like, okay, you don't want me to use my highly valuable smith skills. You can go up here. Alright. Now, I told you to go there. How are you getting there? Through the gate. Alright, now, this kind of looks like it might not work. No? Okay, they're using the gate every time, so I'm pretty sure that's right. Now, if I climb up on this wall, you never know with pathing in Kenshi, am I right? Yes, you're right! Oh. That was the puppet again. You know, the thing about doing puppetry, right, is that, like, you have to be very conscious of, like, the barriers between you and the audience. And that's part of the reason why, like, if you want to actually suspend disbelief, you need to actually be good at it. All right, this guy's up. Do we have any food to bribe him with? No. Are we out of cacti? No, we have plenty of cacti. Are we out of bread? Yes, we're out of bread. Are we out of flour? Yes, we are out of flour. Is there a straw? There's a reasonable amount of straw, so what's Alatrub? Okay, actually, working this mill is a good way to build farming skill without ruining your crops. That really never occurred to me, because they can't fail at this job, right? They can just take longer. So yeah, that's a pretty good way to build farming skills, to just work this. Now, that said, I mean, you actually have to have a bunch of crops, obviously, for that. So we're still not feeding ourselves. 8 farms, pumping out wheat straw, pumping out the cacti. Look at my cacti, they're amazing. There's a lot of shit just sticking in there too. Oh, well, we're full. Cricket is working on dust switches. Should we also have her make chew sticks? I mean, he's got a dust switch. Let's move this into inventory here and try to talk to this guy. Hey, grass pirate. You like grass? Grass to grass. If I let you go, will you join our cause? Really? Yeah, I got some food for you. Here's a nice little dust witch sandwich. Bam! Alright. Is there anyone lurking who would like this grass pirate named after them? Now, I'll give you a few seconds. If you happen to be lurking and are like, please name him after me. I'm counting to 10. I'm not actually counting. That should be enough. Okay. Axel Fire Kirby, all right. Thank you for chiming in there. We're gonna name this Axel. Unfortunately, their job is not gonna be great. Oh, I kept them imprisoned. You maybe go free. Nice. So what are your stats? Let's look. Besides hungry. Oh my god, you got pretty good combat stats, but you're not really good at anything else yet. So, we don't actually need you, but we will need you to do cotton farming. Tough job. Somebody's got to do it. Cotton Farm XL. We don't actually have enough cotton to make a Cotton Farm XL right now. Also, what the fuck, dude? What is this thing? And why is it in my shit? Sir? Why are you here, sir? Thank you. Please don't be here, sir. Farming. Cotton Farm XL. What a fate, Axel. You are now a farmer with extremely low crop yield. Shit. It's so low, it's not worth doing. We're gonna have to do hemp. Hey, good news. You've got a more lucrative career. It's called sitting around and doing nothing until I get enough hemp. Bamil, where are you at? You're fine. Can you please not hog the bed? Mertzeko is still passed out in a pile of his own blood. And I think there's a testicle right there. Come here. Thank you, sir. You may report to the colony's one bed. One bed's shared for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 people. Oh. Whoa. Very intimate. How often do you change the sheets if 17 people are using a bed? Not enough. Oh, I told Bamil to put Mertzeko in there, but by the time he'd gotten there, Cricket stole the spot. You piece of shit, Cricket. Get into bed. There we go. All right, now Mertzeko is healing up. This is the last person healing from the grass pirate raid. All right, so we need to get hemp. Where? Because there's no hemp in the desert. And we're so far away from hemp supplies. I don't think I've seen any hemp over here, so I'm not going to go there. But boy, going to Venge to get hemp is like through Venge to get down here. Because like I know there's hemp here. There might be hemp here. I mean, there's occasional desert caravans and stuff. And that said, I do need some more electronics as well. Let me see about doing a sword run. What's in? A shit ton of swords are in. Anybody want to buy a sword? Okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to leave a couple behind. Oh, hey, Axel needs one, though. So, Axel, hey, how about a fine Cartoon 1 katana? It's one of the worst weapons in the game, but they're inexplicably expensive. So, you know. Alright, so we're going to sell some swords over here real quick. In good old Brink. From our lovely base up here on the plateau. After I built that wall, now there's nobody walking down here, so there's nobody to check. Let's see if we can't hire a merc or two to try and see if that wall has made it so that the AI understands where we actually live. I don't think that's the way it works, though. Man. Okay. This is an extremely large-breasted Czech woman, and that's fine. And some very, very small shorts. Too small. Too small. And all this garbage. Oh. Yes. Okay. I like selling stuff. It's very enjoyable. Vendoring might be my favorite bit of this game. Yes. Excellent. So we're up to 51K, and that's basically, what, 40K in a run? So we know for a fact that there are no electrical components here. There are some the next town over, but it's, you know, probably not particularly useful. This place sells animals. There's a chance there's hemp in here, because the farm shops do generally sell hemp. Hello, sir. Show me your supplies. Okay. No, that's rice weed. But hey, there's cotton, and we do... No. Decided not to do that. Just pretend that didn't happen. Pretend I didn't spend $1,000 on cotton. Because it's dead. It's dead to me. You know what I think, though? That said, I don't think I've actually researched the tech for hemp fabrics. I haven't. So we're going to need some books, too. Okay. So we're going to go to Trader's Edge, or Henge. Trader's Edge is the trade depot right next to Henge. And we're going to see if, I love this guy. I got to follow this guy. We're going to see if, we're going to see if if there's any money in the hemp. Oh, no. Nice. A young man from from the Chicago Fire Soccer Club, the team I follow, has scored in the U.S. men's under-19s. He's just a lad, so I say men's. He's a boy. That's market. Is there any chance that anything here has? I don't really like going in there because, you know, slavery. No. Anyways, he's like 16 and he scored a goal against Norway today. His name is Sergio Orhel. He's from Chicago. He's a good kid. He's talented. Okay, well, here we go. We're almost there. It's a long way. Gut, man, right? Talk about surreal science fiction landscapes, man. Gut is crazy. Like, it looks like an alien world. I usually get my crops from Hive villages. But the Hive villages are so far away from where I am, Axel Fire Kirby. I love the look of Gut. So do I. I think it's probably... Yeah, I really look like a slave as I outrun you with my 71 athletics. Go fuck yourself, slaver. I'll feed you to your own parents. Like Scott Tenorman. Yeah, Gut is like genuinely alien looking, and I think it's like a significant design accomplishment as a result. Like, I think they've done a really good job. I don't know how many I need, so I'm gonna get 8. I believe I only need like 7, but so there's no hemp there. They've done a really good job making Gut look like another world, and I think that's a compliment in the highest way I can give it. So the distant Hive village, right? You're talking about north of the desert, like it's like up here, right? I don't actually know exactly where it is. I don't think anyone here in any of these towns is going to have hemp, but I believe you're right that there will be hemp at that Hive village. It's the white noise track again. It's the white noise track again, guys. And it's the white noise track. Why am I listening to the white noise track? The sleepy S-curve? What the fuck is this? Why is there just fucking white noise in your track? Okay. There we go. Hello, sir. Would you care to sell me some hemp? Nope. Although I do need 2 books at least for hemp-based fabric. I got a lot of money, but I don't want to overweight, so I'm just going to do 4. That's not useful. None of these other places are going to work. So I think I have to go to the distant Hive village. Yeah, north near the border of the desert. Yeah, I've been here, but I once, recently actually, out of boredom, started up a new Kenshi game and just ran around all of Kenshi. And by the time you run around Kenshi, you have like 80 athletics for what it's worth. So like it's pretty good as an exercise. And you're pretty safe once you get up, once you get about like what, 25, as long as you're not really carrying anything. Once you get about like 25 athletics, nothing can really catch you anyways. If you start carrying stuff, obviously you slow down quite a bit. But we'll see what happens here. Axel's having a nap. He hasn't eaten yet, it doesn't look like. Let's pause this game real quick. Hop back to Axel. Hope the game doesn't crash. All right. Is there food in here? There is. Axel, come here. I want you to take some lovely dust switch sandwiches. There you go. He ate one and then put them both back. Well, I mean, at least he didn't take too much. All right, onward. Save game, because jumping around the map like that is like, ooh, is it gonna crash? Gonna crash. I'm not gonna stop at any of the UC towns here because there's not hemp in them. Oh, this is so dumb. Oh, what am I doing? I'm just zigzagging in front of them. It's like I'm taunting the skimmers. It's like I'm taunting them. Like, aha, you can't catch me. I just ate my dust switch. That's the only dust switch I brought. You fool. I should have brought more food. I can stop for takeout on the way home. Where are you going? You're going in the right general direction. You know what I keep meaning to do is try out... I saw recently a pathfinding mod that's supposed to fix a lot of the problems with pathfinding in the game. But I haven't actually tried it yet. Texture is not loading in on that town correctly. That's Stoat? No, it's Shobutai. Shobutai. Who are you guys? Sorry, you're too slow. Running through the sand. It's like I'm a skimmer. So I'm RPing as a skimmer. Whoa, hello, man. Man, not even a noble should be able to catch up with me unless I take a hit. Then obviously I'm in serious fucking trouble. So man, this is like crazy, right? This is why the desert is an interesting place to live in this game. Now you get taxed out by the UC, right? But look at this. There's 3 100 sources of iron here at least, maybe more. And you can build a wall around this that's this big and put down 3 buildings. Food is a problem, obviously, because the water is so bad. Like you'll have like 10 water. So food is kind of hard, but and not hard in a good way either. I'm trying to go get hemp. Anybody who's this and what are they doing? This is rebel farmers and it looks like they've just killed a Garu. Leave my Garu alone. All right. Yeah, you can get me, huh? Oh, yeah, what's that, slaver? Who's smart now? Cunts. Not me though. I'm just kind of running randomly. Okay, I've stopped. Have I approached? There's Port North. It's to the west of Port North, right? It feels like it is. I've been there. It's just not in this playthrough. I actually don't know if you can actually buy a map to this place either. I don't think you can. Like, I don't think you can buy a map that includes the Hive. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. We're looking for the distant village because Axel Fire Kirby, here we go, has suggested that that's a good place for us to get hemp, and I believe he is correct. And we need hemp because our base, the successful percentage or whatever for our base is really bad. It's like 9%. One of these is a shop. This one. Is it closed? The Hive bases follow normal business hours? It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's open. Ooh, I don't want to crawl in there. Ooh. Ooh. And this also reminds me of Morrowind. Outlander. Yes? What is it? What are the other insults from Morrowind? Endwa. And... I don't know. Hivers trade whenever. That's good. All right. So what do we got? 2. Okay. That's something. It's better than none. Not really, but yes. Oh, hey. This is worth it. Every single time. It's 4 kilograms, which is a bit much, but it makes that neat little circle of light. What else you got? Rusted Hive shirt, Hive vest, Hive chain shirt, blackened chain shirt. Nah. You have a pearl vase. Pearl cream. A fancy decorative thing used by the extremely rich people to clutter up their houses. Yeah, it's not wrong. So when will the stock of this place turn over? Tomorrow morning sometime? Doesn't look like there are any other shops here, because there's these weird signs up there. They're kind of drunk. I believe there's also another Hive village up here. It's been a long time now. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm about to cancel Epidemic Sound because of this shit. What is this? Is this a bug or is this in the track? No, this is just ambient, apparently. That's... Okay, is that what ambient is? Is ambient just noise? Because when I think of ambient, I think of Music for Airports by Brian Eno, which is not noise. I don't think it's great either, for what it's worth. I am really tired of fuzz, though. I gotta tell you that. Oh, shit. Fuck. Am I dead? Am I being enslaved? No, but I am going to die because I wasn't paying any fucking attention. Kenshi! Who attacked me? Like, someone came into this little village, I beg your pardon, without permission. Always ask before you come into something. I beg your pardon again? That's what I get for not pausing when I'm out of game. I have yet to ever do a Hiver playthrough. And I kind of feel like one day I might do it. Oh, it might have been a skimmer. Because there are 5 of them. 6 of them. 6 of them. Missing man formation. Look, there should be 7. This is the Western Hive, but I kind of feel like this should be called the Eastern Hive. Or the Northern Hive. Or the... Human! Yes, that's me. That's what they call me. That's what my mother named me. Is there another Hive village? I could cheat and look at the Kenshi map. Should I look at the Kenshi wiki real quick? Kenshi wiki. KenshiWiki.fandom.com. World. Maps. Look. World. No, okay. World maps. Location map. There we go. Up here. There is a village due north of here on the coast. I should make it if I go up here. I don't know if it's actually going to be friendly, but it's like it's right at this crook here. Off we go. I mean, we're better running than standing, frankly. As insane as that seems in real life. I mean to do a Hiver playthrough of this game at some point. I just have never gotten around to it. Maybe it's because I don't give a fuck about the Hive. I don't know. This part of the map makes me think that the textures were never completed as well, right? I mean, this could be a bug right this second, but I don't believe it is. I don't know whose outpost that is. Let's ignore it. This is where we want to go. Hello, sir. Do you happen to have any, hemp? Sir? Sir? The door is open, but, you know, it looks sexually suggestive. And not in a good way. In a, like, why is my boss sexually harassing me kind of way. Here we go. Show me your goods. One hemp. I'm gonna get a little dried fish from you too, because I haven't eaten today. I'm actually fine. I didn't need that. Oh well. Titty Hive shirts? No. This is definitely a titty shirt with those two straps across it. I try not to think about Hive buildings. They are like assembled from their own feces, aren't they? So we have enough hemp that we can research hemp, but we wouldn't be able to plant it. And frankly, these have been pitiful supplies of hemp, and when I go back to the base, I'm going to have to kill Axel. I'm kidding. Alright, I'm already up here. So there's no hemp to buy in any of the Holy Nation. There's definitely hemp in the swamp and shit, but the fuck me, is that a long way away? And more importantly, it's through Venge and I'll fucking die. Alright, let's go back to Slice, see if we make it back to Slice. And then I actually have to call it quits, so I didn't realize what time it was. I'm gonna run back to Slice, and then I'm gonna call it quits. Because I don't think there's anything useful here. That little outpost here is Fort Simon. I don't know what that is, so I'm not going. I'm fairly certain that Shobutai, Stoat, and Heft do not contain hemp. Does that sound right? I don't think they have it. I don't think the desert towns sell hemp at all. Oh, but he might. Look at that. Hello. No. No, I suspect this man only sells goats. Do you have anything to trade? Just goats. Got any goats? I like this one's personality. Is a baby. Alright, just to cover our bases, we'll stop in Stoat. We'll get some takeout. What do you guys want? Make a list. Make a list. And then everybody has to give me exact change, because you're not getting any change back. You're not getting any change back. I'm not bringing back change. It's the travel costs. It's my gas, my mileage. So don't give me too much money, because you're not getting anything back. Stoat not known for its fantastic shopping either, if I recall correctly. I've just passed the Bastion. Shouldn't I investigate it? Or am I going to die? Who does it belong to? Let's click on there and find out. If I click on the door? Who is this man? No, they're cannibals. Holy fuck. I almost got eaten. I almost just got eaten. In-game and IRL. Are we running through Bast? We're gonna run through Bast for some fucking reason. The most dangerous place on the map. I don't know. There's other dangerous places. I was reading about, I really like AARs. You guys like AARs? After action reports? Like people who would like describe their playthrough and maybe have a story. Oh, wow. Can I come back over here real quick? Let's see. This feels like there should be a bunch of loot here, but I'm pressing Alt and there is no loot. Where am I? In an unmarked... No, I'm in Ravaged Hamlet. Let's see. Is this a dagger I see before my butthole? If you don't get that joke, that's okay, because it's not that funny. But, Ravaged Hamlet. Ravaged Hamlet. Nothing of any value in the Ravaged Hamlet, apparently. I don't get to Bast very often. I've played like 400 hours of this game, and I'm like, I don't know this at all. Ooh, yeah, wait, you come get me. Yeah, I didn't think so. They're so cocky, but they can't fucking catch this guy. He's too fucking fast. How fast is he even running right now? 28 miles per hour, which it seems ungodly. You can't catch me. Gotta go fast. Sonic the Hedgehog. I never played those Sonic games. Anytime I make a joke about Pokemon or anything that came out exclusively on a console, you can know I'm totally full of shit. Because though I have played some console games, if it's a console exclusive, there's basically no chance I've ever played it. Hello, sir. Would you happen to have any hemp for sale? No. He's got United Weekly 7. Kral extremists ate my baby. A United Cities newsflower detailing inner-city violence following the brutal Traders Guild caravan hijacking in the Skim Sands. I haven't heard about that, but you know, crime today, right? Am I right? I'll try this place. Hello, sir. Do you happen to have any hemp? No. No. I didn't think so, but... Hey, what is the point of the rug? You can't really control where you put it down. It's no good. It's no good if you ask me. This is an animal trader here, and there is a possibility maybe that he has hemp, but he usually just has wheatgrass. Show me your supplies. Rice weed. If I wanted to grow rice weed, I would be set because I have passed like 1,000 rice weed. Oh, and I ate my fish. Let me grab a meat. A dried meat. Nutritionally invalid, but hey. That's the worst thing you can spend money on in this game is dried meat, by the way. You should not do it. Let's pop back down to Way Station, see if they got any more hemp. Maybe they'll have more simply because I took this long, right? Oh, shit. These guys are a prime candidate for hemp. Hello, sir. Fair, unbiased trading outside of the city. You looking to barter? Yes, but no. This man doesn't want to barter. He doesn't have any money. You can't exchange goods without some sort of flexible currency. There's no proffer system in this game either, right? Like, so you can't actually just like, you can't work on no money. You can't take a thing from a store inventory and put it in yours unless you have money, and you can't put a thing into a store inventory money. So there's no middle ground where you can do barter. Barter is actually impossible in Kenshi. Unless I'm missing something, which is quite common. I miss a lot. Sometimes I'm amazed I'm wearing pants. I'm not wearing pants. I just need to get home because I need to call it quits here. Tengu's Vault. Oh yes, let's run through that. That won't end poorly. That's like a prison and a vault. Good. Took me a while to think of that word. No issues with that though. Don't do drugs. I'm just kind of watching. Ooh. Will we make it there ever eventually? I don't know. Probably. I talked all morning about the Saudis and their golf thing, and I don't really have any more to say about that. I think it's really interesting. I encourage people to reflect on the ethics of your employer, like what it means to have an employer, who they are, and what it means about you when you work for someone. But I don't really have any conclusions to give you other than the ranting I did this morning. I think it's a very interesting issue, and I think that moral choices are a luxury for a lot of people. But when they're not a luxury, and it's obvious they're not a luxury, like when you know someone has a lot of money, it's okay to hold them to account. Any recruitables here? No, that's not a recruitable. I got another prisoner anyways. Oh, this chick's probably recruitable. Oh, it's a skeleton. Everyone run. Oh, his name is Twitch. This guy is not going to have hemp, right? I'm not mistaken about that. Let's do business then. No hemp, but I already got the swamps. Oh, let me buy this sleeping bag, because I have been ranting about needing another bed. Alright, we're headed back to Slice. Oh, does this farm village here have hemp, maybe? Let's go there real quick. I've been there. It has several stores. Not sure hemp is in stock there. It could. I'm really enjoying the drama around this the Saudi golf thing. You know, I honestly think that there should be more discussion about like where money comes from in sport. Because I think a lot of people are pretty forgiving of, you know, their team and their local club. And the fact is that these are corporations. They're not clubs. There are some countries where that's true, where they are clubs. But most of the ones who think it is are wrong. Oh man, that beautiful gut scenery. Welcome to beautiful gut. Look how blue it is. It's full of iron and beak things. Can you have a beak thing? Can you tame a beak thing? Because you can do, there are goats and there are those garus and there are bone dogs. I want my own beak thing. IRL and in-game. And also, are beak things just giraffes? With armored razor beaks? God, that scares me. Boy, even bringing that up, I'm literally pissing, no. Figuratively pissing myself. All right. Hello. Boy, it looks to me like these guys are not going to sell hemp. Looks to me they're going to sell cotton, cactus, and wheat. If at all. All right, so the backpack shop is not currently open. The bar is, but so what? And the other shop is not open either. Okay. How long have you run in circles in Kenshi? I've done it for hours. It would be nice if you could do a playthrough, right, as a Hiver and build Hiver buildings. Though I'm sure you could just edit them in, but that would be cool, right? Like if your character you could RP sitting down to take a poop and then using your poop to like reinforce a wall. I think they call that waddle and daub. Are these baddies coming down the hill? Because they look like rebel farmers. Are they gonna come, or are they bone dogs? They are, drum roll. Bone dogs. Black dogs rather, my bad. Black dog. Yeah. This place has plentiful power. Most towns don't have enough power. This place doesn't have much in it. Is this a noble house? No, it's a shop. I wasn't paying attention. This is apparently Tech Hunter, but I'm pretty sure this is actually UC. Yeah, it's UC. This says it's a Tech Hunter shop, though. Let's go in the bar. It's raining anyways. How come no one ever says, oh, hey, this guy's recruitable. This guy's probably recruitable, too. Endo. Nice. Yeah. How come every time I go in the bar, it's the same conversation? It doesn't make any sense. I'm going to have a seat. It uses less nutrition. At some point soon, I will quit. I really wanted to find hemp and then go home, but I think that I think I'm not going to find any more hemp, and I'm just going to have to call it quits because I'm already stretching time here. Yeah. So, anyways, it's easy to be ethical when you're rich, and if you choose not to be ethical when you're rich, you don't give a shit, right? But when you have a lot of money, you don't have to go and work for a shitty employer, or you don't have to make decisions that some people do make. There is definitely a line there. I don't know where that line is, but somewhere around the median average wage of a country, there is an ethical line. And if you can make enough money to play, if you can make enough money to like get by, but you choose, an unethical employer. I mean, you've made that choice, and I get to talk about it. Like you can make your choice. You're a free person, probably, depending on unless you live in Saudi. All right, any more maps? Ooh, map to Mongrel. I don't. No, this one, Lost Library. That's new too. Okay, I can't say I'm a fan of ambient noise that's actually the sound of writing. There's so many epidemic songs that I want to just remove forever from the list of songs I have to listen to. Why is this place so closed? Why are you closed? This is a public building. Why is it closed? Can it open, please? You guys know why this place is closed? Thank you. Fuck me. Why did you open so late? Were you having a nap? Fuck. There's a garu in your store. It's disgusting. It's unsanitary. No hemp. Well, we've ran across half of the continent of Kenshi. We've ran across half the moon of Kenshi and not obtained a single. Seriously. Seriously, guys? I mean, fuck me. I'm not even in ambient. I'm in fucking electronic and dance. How is this fit in this fucking category? Okay. Electronic and dance. Why is ambient in there? I suppose it's electronic. Yeah, I hate when I answer myself after saying something stupid. Hey guys, look who's back. It's me, this guy right here. I've come to drop off 4 books and 2 whole fucking thingamabobbers. Thingamabobbers? Oh my god, I love thingamabobbers. No. Who doesn't, right? Alright, and then let me go into the shack next door. From downtown. What? Go in there. Stay. God damn you. Stay. Alright. We're gonna put down another camp bed on the floor. So we have 2 whole camp beds. What progress? 17 people in this fucking base and 2 whole beds. Nice. Alright. Here's our base if you missed it, if you're new. It's beautiful. There's a little wall right here. We just built it recently. Greetings from Slice. I gotta go. Have a good one. Thank you for joining me. I stream pretty much every weekday. I also stream some other times at random. I also archive everything on Twitch. There's a link, I don't know, somewhere down there. Axel, thank you for coming. Toxic, thank you for talking. I always appreciate when people talk and say stuff. It makes my life more interesting. Have a good one.